It had been a few days since the awkward run-in with Delaney at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and Elise still felt troubled.
Elise, my mother wants to see the two of us. My car is parked outside your place if you want to come down.
Elise peered out her window. Okay, I'll come downstairs. Elise climbed into Zach's car, and the two sat in companionable silence until the car stopped, and Elise did a double take when she saw their destination. A bridal store? Zach's mother, Vivian, rushed to greet Elise as soon as she entered the store with Zach.
It's so good to see you. Aren't these dresses beautiful?
Yes, they're gorgeous, but why am I here? I just signed the divorce papers with Zach. It feels like you're taunting me.
No. This is meant as a gift for you. I'd love to buy you a dress, and you can use it for whoever you marry next, or just keep it to yourself.
That's really generous of you, but I'd rather not.
Even if you're no longer my daughter-in-law, I still love you like a daughter. Let me do this one thing for you.
Elise sighed and decided to indulge Vivian. She looked through the various dresses on display and indicated which ones she liked. That one's my favorite.
All right, I'll have them tailor the dress to you and it will be yours.
Thank you, Vivian. This is very sweet of you. Elise tried on the dress and swallowed thickly. She felt renewed sadness at the demise of her relationship with Zach. Elise moved back into the dressing room to take off the dress.
You've been completely silent. You'll never get Elise back if you don't make a move. Elise decided to sign the agreement and said she wanted to leave me. Should I not respect her decision?
Zach wanted Elise back, but wasn't sure that he was good for her. The next day, the tailor arrived at Elise's apartment with the dress, along with a makeup artist and stylist. I thought you were just taking my measurements. Why is there a makeup artist here? The tailor smiled.
I like to take pictures of all my clients. Think of them like a second set of wedding photos.
Elise stepped into the wedding dress and allowed the tailor to take her photo. After the tailor, the photographer, and the makeup artist left the apartment, Elise fell asleep in her wedding gown. In her dream, she was still in the middle of the wedding dress photo shoot. Only Zach and Delaney were there. Why are you taking wedding photos if you're getting divorced? Dream Elise tried to distance herself from the whole affair. No, I didn't want this. This was all Zach and his mother. I had nothing to do with it. You're a stalker and you pestered him. That's what everyone will believe when I tell them about this. Dream Delaney turned to Dream Zach. Your father said you would marry me, Zach. You and Elise are divorced now. Marry me. Don't look at her in her wedding dress. Look at me.
Divorcing Elise does not mean that I will marry you, Delaney.
But your father said so. She's poor and boring. Stay with me. Dream Zach looked at Dream Delaney disdainfully.
I'm not going to base my marital decisions on my dad's investment plans. I am tired of watching you provoke Elise time and time again. I am over it. Find someone else to marry.
Dream Zach walked towards Dream Elise with a charming smile on his face and wrapped her in a hug.
You're so beautiful, Elise. The most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
You're not so bad yourself. The most handsome groom I've ever seen. Thank you for defending me. Dream Zach kissed Dream Elise, slow and sweet.
Defending you is my honor. I will always stand by your side.
Dream Delaney got increasingly angry until there was a popping sound and Delaney suddenly disappeared. Dream Elise and Dream Zach kissed once more. Finally, Elise jolted awake. She looked down to see the wedding dress was real, but Zach and Delaney were nowhere to be seen. It had been a dream then. In reality, Zach hadn't defended her. Elise hurriedly changed out of the wedding dress into street clothes. She didn't want to look insane, answering her door in bridal clothes. She opened the door and saw Zach's father standing outside. He strode into her apartment confidently, as though he owned it, and sniffed disdainfully at everything he saw.
I've heard troubling news. I thought you agreed to divorce, Zach, but now it seems you're going back on your word.
Elise glared at him. Your wife decided to buy me a wedding dress. I had nothing to do with any of this. Tell your son to sign the divorce agreement if you want this farce to be over. I already signed. Zach's father frowned.
Zach has a choice to make, it seems. As do I. I had thought to let Zach inherit the family business, but if he is so easily led, he might be the wrong heir. Thank you for your service, Elise. You've shown me the weak nature of my son. I know what I must do.
Zach's father left her apartment without saying anything else. Elise tried to process what had happened. Elise thought over his father's words and froze. Did he mean to disinherit Zach? Elise was more confused than ever. She looked to the wedding dress where it hung awkwardly in her closet. What on earth was she going to tell Zach?
Hi, I'm Elise. Want to know my story? Then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of After the Divorce. Now,